All right, so look, I got a couple things I wanted to call you about because you was talking this weekend about like how you can get women and get money at the same time.
Right.
And then when you did that tape review, when like the part where he said, you know, you going after 100 women, only getting one, and how that's like some kid shit, like that really like and propelled me to call in because I be doing that shit, and I don't really agree that you can do both in all instances.
Really? Why not?
The time it takes pursuing women and getting women, you and Miles tell us it's a numbers game, and the time it takes pursuing women and doing all of that, depending on what you do, it does take a lot of time, and it does take a lot of time away from what you're doing.
Okay, so let me ask you. Let me ask you this. So how is that different from doing anything else in your life? Like, for example, going to school or working out. Doesn't that take time also?
Yeah, but those are things that better me as a person. Getting a woman is a perk.
So you approaching women, talking to women, interacting with women, that doesn't make you a better communicator? That doesn't make you a better go-getter?
I mean, you could improve those skills doing other things. I get what you're saying, but that's getting women isn't a necessity.
But that's what I'm saying. But this is the thing. If you want to get a woman, you're going to have to get a woman. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so if you don't know how to do that, then that's going to be a deficiency in your game when it comes to that. So what I'm trying to say is that either way, you're going to have to do that. So either way, you're going to have to find a way to make that happen, which means that you're going to have better time management skills. You see what I'm saying? So it's not that getting women is going to take away from you getting money. It's you not being able to manage your time, but also not being efficient in interacting with women and getting women, which is going to take up your time and energy. You see what I'm saying? So if you have poor time management skills and you don't know how to interact with women, hell yeah, you're gonna fucking you know what I'm saying, not be able to do this shit.
But this is my thing. Let me come back. Even if you know how to interact with women, it's still a numbers game. So that in and of itself is going to take time away.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. What is not a numbers game though? If you trying to get in shape, isn't that a numbers game also? If you're trying to,
but again, that's for me though. That's not a. So wait. That's benefiting me.
So wait. So when you get with a woman and fuck her, that's not for you. Who's that for?
I mean, yeah, but again, that's not a necessity. That's not really benefit. I mean, that's just a pleasing act. That's not a like working out. That's not a personal benefit.
How is it not a personal benefit? You're the one that is personally benefiting from that situation.
I'm saying it's not a necessity though. That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. What is it? But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What is a necessity? What's a necessity?
Well, you use the example of working out. Like right. Everybody working out makes you healthy. That helps you live a longer life.
But you don't have to do that though. But you don't have to do it. It's not a necessity. You don't have to work out. You see what I'm saying?
Right, and then you could die early though.
So, and you might not die early, and you could work out like crazy and still die early. Somebody could shoot you in the head. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that going to school is not a necessity, but people go to school, right? So you see what I mean? Like going out to clubs and bars and all that other shit's not a necessity, but people do that, right? So what I'm saying is that a lot of guys, what they do is they try to rationalize themselves out of having to do the work it takes to deal with women. That's all it is. You see what I'm saying?
But this is my point. This is the point I'm trying to make. Because I've done what Tate said in that video. I've spent 40, 50, 60 hours just pursuing women at the mall, doing this, doing that. And I've come across maybe one or two. Like that 40, 50 hours I spent pursuing women for them to say, I got a boyfriend, or get a number, try to send something up she's not interested. You said there's many reasons why things can happen. So all that time I used to spend doing that, pursuing women, right, that time could have been spent doing something else.
Okay, so let me ask you this. How many hours have you been coached by me personally?
0.
Exactly. So what are you talking about? So check this out. If I spend,
I know how to talk to women though, so I don't really need that.
Oh no. But see, that's your problem. If I go to the gym every week I go to the gym 3-4 times a week, right? And I'm like, yo, I'm trying to lose weight and get fit and fucking you know, get a 6-pack and all this other shit. And I've been working out for a year. You understand? 3-4 times a week, a year. And I only lost like 3 pounds and some shit. I ain't got no 6-pack and nothing, right? Now, what does that mean? That means that even though I'm doing the thing, I am not doing the thing correctly. So there's something that I'm doing that I don't realize that there's something that I'm not doing or something I'm doing that is incorrect that I don't know is incorrect. So let's say I go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week. I'm busting my ass and I'm still not losing weight. And then I go to a personal trainer and they say, Locario, the reason why you're not losing weight is because you're not in a caloric deficit. And I'm like, oh shit, I had no idea. Thank you, coach, for letting me know the shit I didn't know. You see what I'm saying? So just because you're doing it doesn't mean you're doing it correctly. That's why you're in the situation you're in. This is what I keep trying to tell you guys. Y'all think we be just telling y'all to get coaching just to say it? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things I don't say on YouTube because it's YouTube. You understand? Which means that you actually have to get coached for me to tell you the things you don't know. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, I understand that. Someone I know how to talk to him. I don't really need coaching. But at the end of the day,
Bro, you need coaching.
This Locario, this is what you told us. You told us at the end of the day, the woman is either going to be reciprocating or not. So you can have all the game in the world. If she's gonna tell you she has a boyfriend, she's gonna tell you that. That's the numbers game.
Right. And then guess how many women who don't have boyfriends tell you they got a boyfriend?
Okay, sure. And that's right.
That's what I'm saying.
Well.
But that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is why that's what I'm saying. Why do you think they're telling you that they have a boyfriend when they don't have a boyfriend?
I mean, I don't really care. The point is, some women do, some women don't. But at the end of the day, if you have to play the numbers game all that time, you don't think that time could be spent doing other things? Because you have to play it regardless, if you have a tight game or not.
No, I know, but check this out. You're going to have to play more of a numbers game if your game is weak. Do you understand that?
Correct. I agree.
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that, yes, it's going to be more of a waste of time if you don't know what you don't know. So it's not, see, this is the thing. Approaching women and dealing with women isn't the waste of time. The waste of time is when you're the guy who's doing it but doesn't know how to do it. If I think 2 + 2 is 79, it doesn't mean doing math is a waste of time. I'm just doing it wrong. You see what I'm saying? There's something that I'm doing that is not working. And the reason why it's not working is because there's something that I don't know. And the reason why I don't know is because I haven't been taught. You see what I'm saying? See, y'all guys think y'all could go on YouTube.
But not necessarily, though. Not necessarily, Locario. Not necessarily.
Y'all dudes, I swear, y'all dudes think y'all could just go on YouTube and watch videos and be like, yo, bro, I know all this stuff and I've been out there, but I'm still, no. If you understood, right, then you wouldn't be having the issue. That's what I'm trying to say. You see what I'm saying?
But y'all get up here, Miles comes in here, y'all come in here, y'all say, y'all showing examples of things that just because you know something, that doesn't mean it's going to work out automatically. You still have to play the numbers game. That's all I'm saying.
I know that. That's the point. So what I'm saying, okay, let me ask you this question. What is your definition of working out? Of it working out?
What you mean, like with a woman?
You just said, oh, that just because you know how to do it don't mean it's going to work out. What is your definition of it working out?
Getting the outcome you want.
Okay, what's the outcome you want?
Depends on how I'm feeling. Either something
it does not depend on how you're feeling. Is what do you want? Yeah. What do you want when it comes to dealing with women? You should already know this.
Yeah, I want different things with different women.
What? Okay. Name one thing you want from women.
Something that'll grow. Let's say that.
Give me something specific.
Like a relationship that'll grow, like a beneficial relationship.
Okay, what is that? What does that entail?
Us growing. I mean, a relationship, like how you have with April, something that'll grow. You don't even
know what you want. What I'm saying is, okay,
I'm telling you a relationship that'll grow. That's what I want.
Caller, if I tell you, can you go to the grocery store and get me some food? What you gonna say?
All right, what you want?
Exactly. And I'm going to need to tell you specifically what I want, right? So that I can receive exactly what I want, right?
Okay.
So that's what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, what do you want specifically? Like, you got to break that down.
Specifically, a woman that'll benefit me long term, someone I can see having kids with.
Okay, so you want kids. What else you want?
A wife, all of that shit.
All right, what do you want her to do?
When I have a business, I want her to help me run that, manage that, take care of the kids.
What do you want her to help you with? What do you want her to help you with in the business?
Run the marketing online, the social media.
Okay, so you want a wife who's going to give you kids and who's also going to help you with the marketing of the business. Okay, now, what do you think you need to do in order to get the wife?
You got to approach women. You got to find the woman.
Okay, so then what do you need to do to find the women, man?
You got to we're on the same. I get you have to approach women, but my whole point is what Tate said, when you're trying to approach all these women and do all this shit, that shit can be a waste of time. That's all I'm saying. I agree with you. But that's what I'm saying. How is it a waste of time? Give me an example of how that's a waste of time. I just told you. I used to do what he said, go in the mall, approach all these women, go on campus, spend 40, 50, 60 hours a week pursuing women
right.
At the end of the week to get one, two, maybe three women. Like, was that really worth it? Was 55 hours a week worth 2 women? No, it wasn't.
So would it be worth it if you found your wife?
Yeah, that'd be worth it. Yeah.
Okay, so then what are you talking about then?
But those women wasn't my wife.
Okay, but the point is, if you did, it would have been worth it, correct?
Correct.
Right, but see, the point is,
right.
You don't even necessarily know what you want, so how are you going to get what you think is worth it? I
mean, I know what I want. I'm telling you, I just don't, the time put in, it could be better utilized doing other things.
Okay, so now you spend that time utilizing doing that other thing. So now, what are you going to do once you want to get that wife? Because you took the time to do other things. Now, what do you got to do to get the wife?
Go and approach.
So then you stopped approaching and you used the time that you was going to approach to do other things. You've done those other things.
Right.
Now you're going to go back to approaching.
When I'm there, I mean, I'd rather approach when I'm at a certain level than when I'm just me personally, though. But I see what you're saying.
But at what level?
I mean, me, I don't want to be a broke nigga just going up approaching bitches. Like, that's just me, though. Like, I want to have my shit together. But, you know, I see what you're saying, though.
Okay, so wait. So having your shit together is going to change the approach?
No, it's just my personal confidence and how I feel about myself in a certain position. And the fact that I'm there, I can allot more time to actually approaching women and not feel guilty about it.
Wait. So why do you feel guilty about it?
Because if I'm spending 55 hours a week pursuing women, trying to get women, and I'm broke as fuck, I could have put that time into myself, got myself better, and then put 50 or 40 hours in pursuing women when I'm in a better position.
So then why don't you take that 50 hours, chop it in half, approach women 25 hours and use the other 25 hours for your other shit?
I've done that. That's not enough time to effectively play the numbers game and get the women you actually want, because they can reject you. The women you come across, they can set a date up and not.
But let me ask you a question. Don't you think that if you stepped up your game, that amount of time would be enough time?
No, because at the end, if you have tight game or not, if a woman's gonna say no, she's gonna say no to you. It doesn't matter.
Right, but then you'll have less women saying no.
Maybe not. You still have to play the numbers game to see.
No, bro. I'm literally telling you, you will have more women saying yes to you than you've had before, and you'll have less women saying no to you than you have before. But what I'm saying is, you haven't had any coaching. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, if you had coaching and you said, Locario, we've been coaching for the past 6 months to a year, and I'm still having an issue, then I'd be like, you know what? You actually got a point. You got an issue. But you're not actually. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So what I'm explaining to you is this: is that in order for you to get what you want, you still have to do what you need to do anyway to get that. So it's like if a kid right now is in 7th grade, he's like, man, I don't feel like doing all this shit. I just want to go to the 8th grade. Well, what you think you need to do? Well, I gotta pass these tests. Okay, well, fuck it. I'm not even gonna. He's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother to do these tests. I'm gonna spend my time doing other shit. I'm gonna spend my time playing video games. I feel like that's more productive. And then what's gonna happen is he's gonna get left back. He's gonna have to repeat the 7th grade. So what I'm saying to you is that you're going to have to repeat the 7th grade. You see what I'm saying?
I'm good. I mean, I have what I want. I'm just saying, I have what I want right now, the situation I want. But I'm saying the time that I put in doing all that shit is just like, even though I found a couple good women and all that, I could have put more of that time into doing other shit to benefit me. That's
okay, so this is what I'm saying. That's cool. Do that. What I'm trying to tell you is that you're still going, like everything you're doing now, you're still going to have to do that anyway. Like you're just delaying what needs to be done. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're delayed. Like what I'm saying is once you get your shit together, it's not going to be easier for you to get women. Do you understand that? Because you getting your shit together, right, is not correlated with you being able to attract women, even though you think it is, and it's not. In fact,
I agree with what you said.
In fact, thinking that way will make it harder for you to attract women. Because you talking about you want a wife, right?
Right.
So if you have a wife, but your mindset is, I am only confident once I have my shit together. What happens if you get a wife and then something occurs where your shit is not together for whatever reason? How are you going to maintain that situation?
I mean, look, I agree with what you're saying. For me personally, I just look back the time I spent, and I'm gonna say this thing, I'm a rap, but like the time I spent pursuing all them women, even though I got a couple women and I got one good one right now, it's like the time I really spent pursuing women, trying to get all these women and do all that shit, bro. Like I spent all the time in the world trying to do that shit, and that shit really was that shit ain't really benefit me.
So wait, hold on. So the women that you fuck with now don't benefit you?
No. I'm saying they do, but
so what you complaining about?
Was it worth all of those weeks and hours that I can't get back to get them? I don't know. I don't really know.
But this is what I'm saying. But then that's my point. My point is that for you, they're not benefiting you, right? Because if they was, you wouldn't be talking this shit.
No, Locario, I'm not saying that. I'm appreciative of the women I'm talking to, and the good one that I got. I'm just saying the time that it takes to pursue women and that you have to put in to play the numbers game to find the women you're attracted to, all of that shit. All I'm saying is that shit, pursuing, approaching all of that shit kind of is like some childish. It's not childish, but it's just, you could do better. That's all I'm saying.
So tell me, what's the better you can do? Tell me. What's the better?
I mean, look, I said it. You could put that time into developing yourself.
No. But that's what I'm saying. What is the better way to get the women? Because you need if you're going to take that away, what is the better way? Huh?
You saying what's the better way? You saying what's the better way to get better with dealing with women?
No, what's the better way to get women? Because you said you can do better. So what's the better way to get the women? Because if you're not doing that, you need to replace that with something else. What is the something else you're replacing to get the women?
I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm asking. That's what you said. I'm saying if somebody's like, you know what, Locario, man, approaching these women, that shit just take up so much time and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool. So what is your strategy now that you're not going to do that to get the women?
I
Huh?
say improve yourself, man. I mean, honestly,
Okay,
like,
improve yourself how? You got to be specific. And how is that going to make it easier for you to get women?
Locario, I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna go. I agree with what you're saying. You can't get away from dealing with women, but I'm saying that if you work and develop yourself, develop your personality and all that shit, you don't have to put 55, 60 hours pursuing women playing a game like I previously was doing.
Okay, so that's what I'm
shit.
saying. So what is that thing? What you're not telling us? What do you got to do?
I just said to work on yourself or invest in yourself.
What does
get your situation?
Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean get a better job, start meditating, start fucking, I don't know, playing hockey on the weekend to work out your body? Like what are we doing? What are we doing to become better in order to not have to approach all these women?
I mean, I try to fill my life with meaningful things. So when I do approach women now, I don't come across as more thirsty. That's what I realized was happening with me I was approaching all those women. I was just thirsty and trying to. What'd you say?
So you think, okay, so you're saying you are coming across thirsty. So I
feel that way because if I'm in the mall for 6, 7, 8 hours, right, running up to every chick that's fine to me and all that, it's a certain energy that comes with that. And I noticed that, like, I probably was too thirsty trying to pursue and approach all these women. So I cut back on that. And I've shown that's even benefited me. Personally.
So cutting back on approaching women, how has that benefited you?
Because, like I just said, I noticed that when I used to spend all day trying to get women, run up to them, approach them, all that shit, that there was like a thirsty type of vibe that's coming off.
That's what I'm saying.
Now that I'm more reserved, I'm more selective in who I approach and who I come up to. My whole demeanor is different. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that if that's the case, then why not just do that? Like, what's the issue?
I'm doing it. My point is the spending time part, the going up, trying to pursue 100 women to get a couple. That time could be spent doing that's
okay. So now my question to you is, how do you get a couple of women without doing that? Huh?
That's a good
exactly
point.
And the answer is you do exactly what you've been doing, but you need to know. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You need to understand how to do it more efficiently. See, that's the actual point of what we're talking about here. What I'm trying to tell you is there's no way around the work. But what I'm saying is, you know when they say work smarter, not harder?
Right.
You're working harder, not smarter. And the reason why you're working harder, not smarter, is because you are continuously doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting different results. You see what I'm saying? I asked you, I said, yo, how much coaching has you had? 0. Well, I don't need no coaching. But obviously you do. Because you're in a situation where, but this is what I'm saying. You're in a situation where you're not getting the type of results you want. You see what I'm saying?
I don't think anybody who's playing the numbers game isn't getting the results they want.
I'm definitely getting the results I want. I tell you that.
So
right
out of 100 women, how successful are you?
So if I approach, let's say if I go out on a weekend, right, and I approach 100 women, right? Out of those 100 women, I'm probably going to, let's say, exchange information with like at least 45 to 50. And then out of those 45 to 50, right, I would be able to have sex with at least, let's say, like 12 to 14 of them within the next 2 weeks. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is it's still a numbers game, but the amount of women you attract gets higher. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So,
yeah, but and this is what I'm saying, Locario. Like I said, I get results. So if I'm getting sick, if I did the same and I'm getting 5 or 6, like that's cool with me. But I'm like, look at the time it still took to do all of that. That's the point I'm still coming back to.
Okay, and
that's
so and this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's taking more time because you're not doing it more efficiently. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because I don't spend that much time. Like I could talk to 100 chicks in like fucking 15 minutes. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling you. Like you're not doing this effectively. Also, like for example, I'll give you a perfect example. Okay. Let me ask you this question. Do you understand what your tribe is?
I'm familiar with that.
What is that?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. It's like the type of women ideally that connect with you the best.
Exactly.
Am I on the right track?
Right. Exactly.
Right.
So now, if I go into a spot, let's say a bar, club, whatever, usually 9 times out of 10, I can tell who the fuck is my tribe, so it's easier for me to pull that night. So there's nights where I would literally leave my house at 7:30, 8 o'clock. I go to the city, get there by 9. I'm back at my house by midnight fucking some chick. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that there's times where I would go out and I would fucking say, you know what, I'm gonna just go out all night, meet up with my boy, we gonna chill, and I'm not taking nobody home. I'm gonna just exchange information. And I fucking gave my number out to 30 girls or whatever that night. You feel what I'm saying? And just chilling. And it is nothing. And it's because it's a lifestyle. The problem in your situation is that you're dealing with these chicks. You're not getting the chicks that you actually want. And this is why you feel like it's not worth it. Because I've heard you call in a few times and you're like, yo, I tried to holler at this baddie and then she was acting this way and blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Exactly. So you're putting in all this work and you're not getting the women you want.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
If she gonna reject me, like, and I want her, I mean, that's part of the game. You can't escape that.
Right. But it's not about her. You think there's only one IG model in the world? You see what I'm saying?
I agree.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is anything that you want is out there. You just have to be willing to put in the work to get it. But in order to get it more effectively and more efficiently, you have to step up your game. But see, when you think that you don't need coach, do you know? Okay, so wait a second. You trying to tell me, you know, Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest player of all time in basketball, he had a coach. You think Michael Jordan was like, I don't need no coaching? Huh? Like, what are you talking about, man?
But again, this is a skill that you can learn from your losses and develop. And again, I don't not coach. I'm not saying that, but someone like me, who dealt with women primarily all my life, I can learn from my mistakes and adapt. So that's why I personally
but look how long, but caller, look how long you've been calling into the show saying the same shit though. You see what I'm saying? You're still stuck on the same thing.
It's the truth. Like the numbers game, like you said, will never stop. As you will always have to keep approaching women. So that's basically what I call in and say. Like you'll always have to approach women. I'm just saying that the time that it takes to do all of that, in most cases, if you're trying to build a business or better yourself, that could be put towards something else.
But that's what I'm saying. See, this is what you're not getting. What you're not getting is you're in the same spot because of your mindset. You understand?
No, but I'm not. I have what I want, but I put in a lot of time that I could have put elsewhere.
No, you're not where you want, because if you actually were in a situation that you liked, you would not be talking like this. That's what I'm saying. Because basically,
I want a few more women. Yeah.
No. Because basically, this is what you're saying. What you're saying is, I did all this, I got this thing, but I don't feel like it was worth it. If it was worth it, you would not be complaining about what you like. For example, like I'll give you an example. I had to work like 15 years to get where I'm at right now doing this business, right? There was times where I fucking was dead broke. You understand what I'm saying? Fucking working odd jobs and shit, part-time shit, fucking having to ask my wife for some money. You feel what I'm saying? All this other crazy shit. Going through all of this fucking shit. You feel what I'm saying? Then, if somebody would say, yo, Locario, was all that worth it? Hell fucking yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Because why? Because now I'm in a position where I'm glad that I'm here and I appreciate it. And I'm glad of all of the things that accumulated from all of the work that has been put in. Now, if I was like, damn, shit, I ain't making no money, I'm unsuccessful, blah, 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 man. I went through all of that shit. That wasn't even worth it. See, it's not worth it when you're not in the situation that you want to be in, or you don't like the result of your hard work. So what I'm saying is you don't like the result of your work.
Let me say this, then I'll go. Like I said, I'm happy and I'm grateful for what I have right now. I'm just saying, looking back at it, I feel like I could have done the same without putting in all of that, pursuing all of that time. And
but you couldn't. But you couldn't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't. You can't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's like a nigga busting his ass in the gym and he's brolic. He's like, man, I really wanted to have these gains, but man, if I had to do it again, I would have never put in all that work to get here. Nigga, you wouldn't have had those gains. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yo, what up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? And it's that time again where we have the holiday sale. Now, in this sale, when you join the Bad Boy membership, you get the ultimate Bad Boy package for free. Check this out. So guys, this is what you're going to get for free when you join the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. So you're going to get the ultimate Bad Boy package for free. So the ultimate Bad Boy package is a lot of my products rolled into one. So what you're going to get is you're going to get the Bad Boy's Guide to Dating. You're also going to get How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook for free. You're also going to get Manhood in the Game seminar for free. You're going to also get the Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men for free. You're also going to get Banned from YouTube Dating Advice Mixtape for Men for free. You're also going to get How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar for free. You're also going to get How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar audio version for free. And then you're also going to get these bonuses. You're going to get the simple way to talk to women, the abundance mindset, how you must think and act to date multiple women successfully. You're also going to get the conversation booster. You're going to get the confidence booster. You're going to get what every man should know about sex, dating, and relationships. You're also going to get the secret woman code, 7 things women do to deceive and play games with you. You're also going to get Step Up Your Dating Game audio seminar. You're also going to get Stop Being Nice and Friendly, how to quit being the nice guy that gets stuck in the friend zone. And you're also going to get Man Up, principles every man should live by to be successful in love and in life, right? So all of this is in the ultimate Bad Boy package. So you're getting all this for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in some more bonuses. So what you'll also get for free is my ebook 60-second game. I'm going to throw that in for free. And you're also going to get the Game Kings documentary for free. All right. So you're going to get all of this stuff for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. This sale starts right now. As you're watching this video right now up until December 31st. So you got almost a whole month of a sale. Now remember, the Bad Boy membership goes up next year. So the price is going to go up next year. Right now, it's only $97 a month. And if you join now on this sale, you will have it at $97 as long as you are a member. Now, if you don't take advantage of the sale and don't get it on the $97 price, you're going to have to get it at the new price. So make sure you click the link below or go straight to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership so you can take advantage of this sale today.